Ever wondered how challenging it could be to cultivate crops in the desert? Welcome to the world of desert farming, a place where life thrives against all odds, amidst a landscape often considered inhospitable. Desert farming is not just a test of human endurance, but a testament to our ingenuity and resilience. However, the challenges are immense. The most significant of these challenges is the scarcity of water. Water, the lifeblood of any agricultural endeavor, is in short supply in these arid regions. Farmers face the tough task of not only sourcing water, but ensuring it's used efficiently to sustain their crops. Moreover, the importance of water conservation in these regions cannot be overstated. Every drop is precious, and its misuse can have far-reaching impacts on the environment and the local communities. The second major challenge is the nature of the desert soil itself. Sandy and dry, this soil is often incapable of retaining water and vital nutrients. Water quickly percolates through the loose sand, leaving the surface dry and barren. Nutrients, too, instead of nourishing the plants, are washed away. This makes it incredibly difficult for plants to grow and thrive. The root systems of the plants struggle to take hold in the shifting sands, further compounding the problem. Now, picture this: a farm in the heart of the desert, lush and green, brimming with life. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? The desert's harsh conditions make it seem almost impossible. But what if we told you there's a way? A method to turn this arid, barren landscape into fertile, productive farmland? What if there was a solution to this challenge? A technology capable of transforming desert farming? Stay tuned as we delve into this groundbreaking innovation that could redefine the frontiers of agriculture and offer a beacon of hope for desert farming. Enter liquid NanoClay, a groundbreaking technology developed by Desert Control. This marvelous scientific innovation is not just a game changer, but a genuine lifesaver for arid regions worldwide. But what exactly is liquid NanoClay? Well, imagine natural clay, but in a liquid form. The science behind it is as fascinating as the technology itself. When this liquid clay is sprayed onto sandy soil, it binds the soil particles together. This binding process creates a unique network of tiny channels within the soil. These channels are not just for show, folks, they serve a crucial purpose. Once the liquid clay solidifies, these networks allow the soil to retain water and nutrients. This is a stark contrast to what happens in sandy soils without liquid NanoClay, where water and nutrients simply percolate through, leaving the soil dry and infertile. Now, we're not just talking about a slight improvement in water retention. This is a substantial, game-changing increase. It's as if the soil has been given a superpower, the ability to hold on to life-giving water and nutrients like never before. But it's not just the soil that is transformed. The liquid NanoClay itself undergoes a transformation as well. As it solidifies, it forms a semi-permeable layer that reduces evaporation. This means that not only is more water retained, but less is lost to the hot desert sun. The beauty of this technology lies in its simplicity. It's not about creating complex, high-tech solutions. It's about harnessing the power of nature, enhancing it, and applying it in a way that can change the world. You might be wondering, what's the catch? Well, the catch is that there isn't one. This is a technology that is not only effective, but also sustainable and environmentally friendly. It doesn't require any additional energy or resources once applied, and it doesn't cause any harm to the soil or the environment. So, how does this technology benefit desert farming and the environment? Well, that's a story for the next scene. Stay tuned. Liquid NanoClay seems to be a game changer, but what benefits does it bring to the table? Liquid NanoClay, as the name suggests, is a liquid form of natural clay. And this isn't just any clay, it's a groundbreaking technology that's making waves in the field of agriculture. It's doing something quite extraordinary, transforming sandy, arid soil into fertile ground. But how does this benefit us? Let's delve into that. The first and perhaps most significant benefit of liquid NanoClay is its water-saving potential. With this technology, we're looking at water savings of up to 80%. You heard that right? 80%? That's a massive reduction in the amount of water needed for crop cultivation. In a world where water scarcity is a growing concern, this could be a real game changer. But the benefits don't stop there. Liquid NanoClay also promotes plant growth in arid regions. By binding the sandy soil particles together, it creates a network of tiny channels. These channels allow water and nutrients to be retained in the soil, providing a conducive environment for plants to grow. This means that regions previously considered non-arable due to their dry, sandy conditions can now potentially become productive farmland. What's more, the application of liquid NanoClay isn't a complex process. It's sprayed onto the soil, just like water. It then seeps into the ground, binding the soil particles together. This simplicity of application makes it an accessible technology, potentially benefiting farmers and agriculturalists worldwide. So, in a nutshell, liquid NanoClay is offering us a way to combat water scarcity, promote plant growth in arid regions, and potentially transform non-arable land into productive farmland. And it's doing all this in a simple, accessible way. Indeed, liquid NanoClay is a revolutionary technology. But what are the key points to remember? To truly appreciate this technology, we have to highlight the key points about liquid NanoClay. At its core, liquid NanoClay is a substance that binds sandy soil particles. This, in turn, allows the soil to retain water and nutrients more effectively. The technology is rather simple to understand. A mixture of clay and water is sprayed directly onto sandy soil. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind tiny clay particles that bind with the sand, creating a network of microscopic channels. These channels then retain water and nutrients, allowing plants to thrive in conditions that would otherwise be hostile. The benefits of this technology are truly remarkable. Firstly, it enables crop cultivation in arid regions that are typically unsuitable for farming, expanding agricultural opportunities, and potentially reducing food insecurity. Secondly, it promotes water conservation, a critical aspect considering the increasing scarcity of this vital resource. By allowing the soil to retain water more effectively, it reduces the amount of water required for irrigation by up to 80%. That's right, 80%. Imagine the impact that could have in water-scarce regions. Looking at the bigger picture, liquid NanoClay has the potential to transform desert farming. It's not just about growing crops in the desert, it's about doing so in a sustainable and efficient way. This technology could help combat desertification, a pressing environmental issue, and contribute to food security in regions that are most affected by climate change. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of liquid NanoClay is its potential for scalability. Given the simplicity of its application, there's no reason why it couldn't be used on a large scale, potentially transforming vast tracts of desert into productive agricultural land. In conclusion, liquid NanoClay is a promising solution to the challenges of desert farming. Desert Control's liquid NanoClay is truly an innovation worth celebrating. What we have here is a game changer, a technology that has the potential to turn the barren landscapes into lush, productive farmlands. It's not just about farming. It's about a revolution, a desert farming revolution. Imagine vast expanses of arid lands, once thought to be unproductive, now blossoming with life, producing food, and contributing to the global food supply. This is no longer a distant dream, but a very real possibility, thanks to the ingenuity of Desert Control and their groundbreaking liquid NanoClay. But the impact of this technology goes beyond agriculture. It has profound implications for environmental conservation. By allowing us to farm in deserts with up to 80% less water, liquid NanoClay helps us preserve one of our most precious resources, water. It enables us to grow more while using less, a principle that is at the heart of sustainable living. Moreover, by transforming deserts into farmlands, we can help to combat desertification, a pressing environmental issue that threatens biodiversity and displaces communities. In a world facing the dual challenges of climate change and food security, the importance of such a technology cannot be overstated. But the journey doesn't end here. The potential of liquid NanoClay and similar innovations is vast. It's up to us to stay informed, to stay engaged, and to support these advancements that hold the promise of a more sustainable, more prosperous future. As we continue to innovate, even the vast, arid deserts can bloom. Thanks for watching, and remember, every drop of water counts.